musician for many years. Je suis un batteur. I played in France hundreds and hundreds of times in the 80s. I love playing in France. I couldn't get arrested in England, but in France I was a bit of a rock star, so it was a lot of fun in the 80s. And so I'm used to a live audience, right? A live audience is the greatest thing. When we perform and then you get this great connection that comes back. It's like if you put a little love out, a little love comes back, right? Lovely feeling. It's an organic experience. It's a natural, organic experience. But when we make television, television is inorganic, as in we make it with ourselves and then give it to you, and we do not experience your experience of watching it. Does that make sense? Is everybody following me? So we don't experience what you experience. We don't experience the ooh, ah, you know, yes, no, whatever is happening here is an organic experience. So, you know, we don't come to your house to watch it. We could, but it would take a long time. So to come to a convention, it's like putting the audience back into the mix, into the equation. So for me, it's a wonderful thing. Doing this makes it feel like the circle is complete. Does that make sense? And that's why I love it, and that's why I really appreciate you guys. So any opportunity I get, that's why I come, and I say hi, and I visit you guys, and I enjoy it. That's why. Does that make sense? There you go. Plus, I get to go to Disneyland. Ooh, Euro Disney. But who else has questions? Hi.
Hi.
Breathe. Nervous.
I have a question about Doctor Who. What is your favorite Doctor?
Interesting question. My first Doctor is Part3. John Part3 was my first Doctor, and I would say when I was a kid my favourite Doctor was probably Tom Baker, which was when Doctor Who became most popular. But my Doctor is Matt Smith, as is your Doctor, as is all of your Doctors. You cannot deny it, it's Matt Smith. He is the Doctor. So, he is my Doctor. So?
Bonjour Mark.
Bonjour, ça va?
Awesome.
Awesome, very French.
When you started the TV show, did you notice that as a king of the crossroad you could go so far?
Like, I could do almost anything?
And having everything.
Having everything? Like having everything?
Yes, that's Sebastian.
Having everything? A lot of kissing in the crossroads.
Actually, I was thinking about having purgatory and hell, not kissing.
Same thing. Purgatory and hell and kissing are pretty much the same thing. Yeah, well, you don't really know that much about Crowley, right? Right? You experience Crowley, but you don't really know that much about Crowley. So maybe we'll find out more about Crowley. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just dead in season 8. Here we go again. Any other questions?
I'm afraid that was the last question.
One more question. You can't say that was the last question. We're going to have one more.
All right.
One more.
Just pick it up then.
From a man. We never have men asking questions. So. Apart from, if you ask me to do the ringtone on your phone, I'll kill you.
You're an Englishman, and English in Britain is different from the American English. Has there been problems on set with that?
No, it's actually quite funny. They enjoy writing for what they think is English. And they've all got all the writers have lots of friends who are English, so they find any English phrase they can to put in to see whether Crowley will do it. But it's a lot of fun that way. But I'm more of a European than an Englishman. I've spent more time living in America than I ever spent living in England. I left England when I was 17, 18 years old, moved to Dublin, Ireland, where most of my family's from, and moved to America when I was 25, so I've been there, I've been there 20, what am I talking about? I moved there when I was 23, I've been there 25 years. I'm an old man, I was 48 years old the other day, so. Alright, you lot, well, it has been a fabulous and fun journey.
It has.